What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be reacting to Carlo ranking the best point guards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. And look, Carlo has some interesting thoughts and opinions sometimes. Point guard tier list from Carlo, and it's in honor of level 40 Dwayne Wade. Now, I will say this. I don't know why Dwayne Wade gets so much hate. Like, D-Wade is good, is going to be extremely good on this game. And the fact that, like, people are already hating on Wade before the card is even out, I'm just confused as to why. So if you don't think Dwayne Wade is going to be good, tell me why down below in the comments. Because I personally think Dwayne Wade is going to be an absolute stud on this game. So I just wanted to tell you guys that and say that for you guys. Like, if you're not liking Dwayne Wade, I don't know what to tell you because I genuinely think the card is going to be an absolute stud. But shout out to Carlo. Let's get into the video. Make sure to go sub to his channel as well.
It's your boy Warlow.
Warlow!
My team video in honor of Dwayne Wade dropping. I think it's only right we rank the best point guards in my team. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Okay, I got a question, Carlo. What's up with your color wave? Like, why is S and B tier? It's fine.
The best tier list reviewer on the planet Earth or Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, whatever you want to call it. I am the best my team reviewer in this day.
Did you really have to say Uranus? Like,
site. So yeah.
Whatever, man.
First
you
off,
got it, Carlo.
I got Dwayne Wade. If he ends up, you know, I'm just gonna...
Dwayne Wade's gonna be good, guys. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you, D-Wade's gonna be good.
I'll just say this early. I've been using D-Wade earlier, and if they don't change the jumper, it's going down. But I'm assuming D-Wade's gonna get his jumper on very quick.
I agree.
He's going it early. I'm putting him S tier because his jumper is slow, but he's gonna be put on very quick. He can move a little. He has a Pro 2 leaner, which he doesn't have the crazy Pro 2 leaner. But we gotta wait and see on D-Wade. But I'm projecting him S tier if his jumper does not change.
D-Wade's gonna be good. I'm telling y'all that right now. He's gonna be tough.
Time and know it's gonna drop down. Like if they end up throwing Pro Pass.
If they upgraded MJ's jumper, they're gonna update D-Wade. They're going to. They have to.
But Derrick Rose up next. I got a gameplay dropping of Derrick Rose later today, so make sure you go check that out. I'm putting him in beats.
Like, shout out to Carlo for the content, but ew, Dwayne Wade gameplay, ew.
Here, I've seen a lot of people hate on Derrick Rose. One thing I will say in my gameplay is D-Rose leaner. He has Pro 2, but it's not the fastest Pro 2 leaner. But people hate on his jumper. He has good stats. His jumper is actually solid.
I mean, no way I clicked on this video for it to be a hype up Derrick Rose video. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to hear it. Like, D-Rose is fine, but like, come on, man. It's Derrick Rose at the end of the day. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this hype. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's Derrick Rose. Like, let's relax.
Number was pretty easy to time. Shooting him
Derrick Rose.
I think you'll like that gameplay later today. So I like Derrick Rose overall as a card. Good slasher, good rim runner. I don't think he's a bad card.
Undersized.
I think he's really solid overall. Next
I don't like Dwayne Wade, by the way.
We got Reed Sheppard. I'm probably going D for Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard, all right. I mean, he's 6'3", defensive back.
I mean, for a beginner level point guard, like for me, if I just started my No Money Spent Squad series, I took badges over Reed Sheppard, but like that's maybe like the only situation where I'm like, you know what? Like, he wouldn't be useless. Like, Reed Sheppard can help you get off the ground if you're No Money Spent.
But 75 driving dunk.
But he's not very good.
At this stage.
You guys see what he did in the G League the other day? Didn't he drop like 50 points or something?
Lead a defender. Don't come with any Hall of Fame badges. I mean, cool if you're just starting off the game, but you probably going to want to replace
No Money
him
Spent
right
is
away.
fine.
Overall. And it's going to be interesting. Russell Westbrook, and I'm probably going to say C tier for Westbrook. For Diamond Westbrook. I don't know why Westbrook been getting hate though.
Diamond Russ at this stage is outdated. But I will say Russ's player build is always so good. So
honestly, we can rank both Westbrooks while we're here. Honestly,
Opal Russ is good.
Where Westbrook went, so we'll just have to
Opal Russ is good. When he gets there, Opal Russ is good.
Hate, I don't know why. He has a good defense. He still has a jump shot. It's easy to time. He's an elite rim runner. I don't know what's so bad about Westbrook in this game.
His release
I'm only
is
putting him
slow.
in C tier because he has a better version now, but he's not even a bad card.
No, he's not.
Not bad. Mario Chalmers up next. I probably put him at same tier. I don't think Mario Chalmers is better.
Chill out. Mario Chalmers is good. Chill out, Carlo. Mario Chalmers is good. I'm not taking any Mario Chalmers disrespect. He is better than Reed Sheppard. I don't know about anything else, but he's better than Reed Sheppard.
Yes, bro. But I think as a budget option, if you use a budget card, Mario Chalmers, it's cool. But it's like, you know, I'm only seeing him in salary cap. I wouldn't suggest using this card overall and unlimited though. In Showdown, if I'm going out there with Russell Westbrook or Mario Chalmers. I mean, you could go out there with Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, I mean, Russ is probably a more complete option, but Mario's good.
I'm just not saying it. I don't think he's all that crazy.
I'm not going to ever hate on him.
All right, but I played against him used.
I am like the biggest Mario Chalmers stand in the game though. So
I think his salary cap is good. I just don't think in unlimited he's all that. I would just say go. Why not buy Alonzo Ball? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my.
That's a big upgrade though.
Dyson Daniels up next. I probably put Dyson Daniels in B. Like it's Dyson.
I don't love Dyson, but he's better than D Rose.
Daniels better than Derrick Rose.
Yes.
That's the more I'm thinking about it.
He is.
The more I'm thinking about it, I mean, I'm gonna have to say he's B.
B tier is fine, but he is better than Derrick Rose.
He doesn't lead as a slasher as Derrick Rose. He's a good defensive point guard, and I think he is nice overall.
Stop it! He's way better than
an elite rim runner. He is a clone that sits there and does his job. He's similar to Sidney Moncrief, like at the point guard position. And I think he's good.
Whoa, let's relax, all right? Sidney Moncrief is better than Dyson Daniels. Let's relax, Carlo. Let's relax.
Elite overall.
Sidney Moncrief's a beast.
Our point guards are best of the best, or best of the crop. So we got to make it clear for y'all. So I'm putting him in B tier for y'all. Hey, Jrue Holiday up next.
Jrue's a beast.
I'm ranking Jrue in A probably.
Jrue's a beast.
Jrue Holiday has a good.
He's A tier. His release is good.
Just because he has a fast release. This is where I'm like, I'd rather have Troydan, because Troydan has a 75. He does have a low drive and dunk, but I just like Troydan.
And look, I'm going to say something, because it's been on my mind recently. All these content creators care way too much about driving dunk. Just shoot the 3-ball. And I know I shouldn't be saying this, but just shoot the rock. Like, or run a shooting guard that can handle the rock too. And then you just spot up with Jrue. Like, come on, man. Drive and dunk rating matters, but they be gassing it.
Game though. He just plays really
Drew's good, man. Wide player build.
Like I just like Jrue Holiday's jumper really good. I think it's phenomenal. I think Dyson Daniels is phenomenal, but I gotta lean a little Jrue Holiday. But I might.
Do not move.
Right now we have an A tier. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of this list goes. I'm a little bit cut and divided on it a little bit. Marcus Smart up next. Marcus Smart up next, B tier. I think you got
Marcus Smart's good.
Smart in B tier.
B tier's right, because Jrue Holiday is better. But Marcus Smart's extremely good.
Really good, solid budget point guard.
Best budget point guard in the game.
He's really good in this game. So, you know, honestly, I don't mind Marcus Smart. Good jumper, good defensive point guard, really good. There's a lot of elite budget point guards in this game, so I think he is a really
Marcus
solid
Smart's
guard
one
for
of
you.
them, though.
And he's really good. Jeremy Lin needs to be an F tier. The man is garbage.
Jeremy Lin is garbage.
Doesn't play, doesn't make your lineup. He's not good at NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, being honest with you. De'Aaron Fox at this stage.
When was the last time we saw a good Jeremy Lin card, by the way?
Game C tier. I don't think he's better than D Rose. I don't think he's better than Marcus Smart. I don't think he's better than
I just feel like Fox cards are always gross. Maybe it's me, but I just feel like he's
I like De'Aaron Fox. I just don't think he is better than those cards right there in B tier. And for Victor Oladipo, probably in D tier at this stage in the game. Still alright of a card, but like, would you rather have Mario Chalmers or Victor Oladipo? I probably would go with Mario Chalmers. But
really? That kind of surprises me. I love Chalmers, but again, that does surprise me because Victor Oladipo is not bad. He's not bad.
I don't think Victor Oladipo is awful. I just think Mario Chalmers is a tad bit better overall, and that's the way I'm ranking it. Chauncey Billups up next. I think you got to rank Chauncey in D tier. He's all right at this stage. I see a lot
for
of
a free card. Chauncey was fine.
Use him, but he's not good. He has an all right jumper, but I never struggled against Chauncey Billups. Honestly, I don't know why y'all use him. I'd rather use Mario Chalmers. Like, Chauncey Billups is just
Chauncey's way better defense.
I just don't think he's a solid of a card, to be honest with you. Up next, we got Cade Cunningham hidden gem. I have included some hidden gems, and I'm probably putting him in B tier. Cade Cunningham lacks a little bit of defense, but
it's crazy how much better that Cade is that is out right now than the hidden gem Cade. Like, he shouldn't be that much better, but he is. Weird situation.
Still, I'd probably go A tier for Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham's release is just phenomenal. I know he's a worse defender, but he's 6'6", has a really good release, good wingspan. I do like Cade Cunningham in this game, so I think you got a really good hidden gem if you got Cade Cunningham. Next up, we got Gilbert Arenas up next. I don't think Gilbert Arenas is better than I think Gilbert Arenas on the same level as a Westbrook. I don't think
that's probably valid. Gilbert's not bad, but it's just he's gross. It's gonna sound weird. He's not bad, but it's gross. He's a gross card.
Better level than a Dyson Daniels,
it sounds weird, but it's true. I promise.
I like Gilbert Arenas and beats in C tier. Overall, I think he's all right. And yeah, Bronny James. I honestly don't think Bronny James makes it. I think it's F tier. Call me crazy on this. Like, I know some of y'all gonna be like, Carlo, you wildin' for that list. Maybe, just maybe.
F tier might be crazy. D tier is probably where I'd have him.
I am. Okay, maybe. Just maybe, okay, I messed up the list. I don't know why it's like that, but maybe I am. I'm ranking it. I'm ranking Bronny James. I don't think Bronny James is a good card in this game. I don't either. Think he's good, really.
For a pro pass reward, I don't think he's that good either.
He lacks a lot of badges. I think it's fun to use Bronny at this stage in the game, but at this point, I don't think Bronny plays on my team. Larry Hughes up next. Larry Hughes is solid B tier.
Never used him.
Larry Hughes is a solid pink diamond.
I have no clue.
Release. He's not gonna be as elite of a rim runner, but I think Larry Hughes is really good. So I think he's on that low Marcus Smart, D Rose. If you get him, you're gonna like Larry Hughes. So I think he's personally good. CJ McCollum is trash. He's not good at point guard. I don't think CJ McCollum runs at any stage in this game, and I don't think
CJ's as bad as Carlo's making him out to be. I'd put him at D tier personally. I don't think he's that bad.
Good.
Not saying he's great, but I don't think he's that bad.
I'm ranking up next Kemba Walker, another trash can. Kemba's fun. If you want to use Kemba Walker to hit the Kemba escape, have fun.
You just say Kemba's fun?
But like, let's be real. You're not using Kemba Walker in the
Kemba is
stage
gross,
in the game.
more
It's
so.
not happening. Overall, Josh Giddey up next. Probably put him in D tier. Giddey. And I mean, Giddey for fun.
He's
using
tall.
The salary cap fun point guard, but overall, that'd be the only reason you're using him. Andre Miller. He comes with defensive badges.
But like Carlos saying he comes with defensive badges. I have a problem with Andre Miller. He normally in 2K is so good defensively. This card's not that good defensively. He's not.
Card his own. I'm still ranking him in D.
Andre Miller is not better than CJ McCollum. He's not.
One is C tier. But Andre Miller ain't bad though. Like, he's not bad.
He stinks.
Right. He's better than the cards in F tier.
No, he's not.
D tier. I don't mind him as a D tier point guard. Up next, we got Shai Alexander. I think you got to rank him A tier, even for the point guard one shot.
And this is the Shai that's not even that good. Like, not even, the better Shai, and he probably still is A tier just because he's got good animations. Don't think he's perfect, though.
Plays so
A tier is probably
in
right.
This game overall.
He's probably right.
And I got to say he's A tier. I got to put him in A tier. I think he's an A tier quality point guard, and he's solid. I like Shai Alexander in his game. So,
why does he pronounce his name
like
that?
Rank him right now in A tier. Next up, we got Devin Booker. And Devin Booker...
I'd put Devin Booker at A tier. People are going to disagree with me, but I'm telling you, that card is training wheels.
You got to put him in S. Devin Booker is so phenomenal in this game. His shot creating
is
really terrific. He is just so good in this game, and I feel like you have to have him as one of your best
S tier not
guards
crazy?
in my team. I think you do. Damian Lillard, F tier. I've seen this card still goes for 100K. The only reason he's on this list is because of that, but it doesn't mean he's good. He is awful in this game. I don't think he plays at this stage in the game. Tyler Hero up next.
Hero is not bad. He's got the Shai moving crossover. He's not bad.
Tyler Hero's all right. Can guard his own, but like, it's just like, is he better than De'Aaron Fox and Gilbert Arenas?
Yes, at least Fox.
Like, I'm gonna have to put him in C tier. I can't put him in.
He's 6'5", best moving crossover in the game.
He's on a level of De'Aaron Fox or Gilbert Arenas.
He's better than Fox, in my opinion.
Victor, I'm running him to D. I'm putting him in D tier. I'm putting him in D tier. Tyler Hero's all right. Can do a couple things there, but I don't think Tyler Hero is particularly that great in this game. And I think Russell Westbrook, De'Aaron Fox, and Gilbert Arenas are all better than him. Just my personal thoughts and opinion. I feel like he's on a level similar to Chauncey Billups than he is.
Okay, so put Chauncey. Honestly, Chauncey deserves C tier. I'm gonna say it. Chauncey deserves C tier. I don't like the Chauncey disrespect, and I'm gonna say that. I do not like the Chauncey disrespect. I don't.
Westbrook. So I think
because Chauncey's fine.
Going in D tier. I don't think Tyler Hero is that good. LaMelo Ball is awful. F tier.
LaMelo is not good.
Y'all can hate on it all y'all want. I don't think LaMelo Ball's good in this game. I have LaMelo.
F tier might be crazy, but I don't think he's good.
Ball. Okay, I use him on Old Jim.
I don't think he's
favorite point guard on Old Jim. So don't be like Carlo. I don't use LaMelo Ball, and I don't use him. I just do not. No.
It's literally crazy though how LaMelo on old gen used to have like the best release on the game, and on new gen how his release is like unusable. It's crazy the difference.
A lot. He's not good. He's awful. He is terrible. LaMelo Ball is not better than Tyler Hero. He's not better than Chauncey Billups. He's not better than Mario Chalmers. I'd rather use Reed Shepard out there and Josh Giddey.
Let's calm down, Carlo. Let's calm down. I get your point, but let's calm down.
LaMelo Ball is awful. His release stinks. Anytime he's contested, it's hard to time with him. He is awful in this game.
Okay, you're gassing.
Like, it generally is awful. I do not like LaMelo Ball at all.
You're gassing it,
and
Carlo,
I don't think he's really that great.
Whatever, you're gassing it, but
up next needs to go in F tier. He's awful. He's worse than LaMelo Ball, but I can't have him G tier because he would be in the good riddance tier. The card is awful.
Steve Francis is bad. I agree.
Reggie Theus up next. Probably go D tier.
Never used or played against Reggie Theus. So
I have heard some couple things about him. He's an alright hidden gem, but he's not that great. From what I heard, he's not that good. So,
Carlo, how are you ranking cards you've never used? You used to get mad at me for doing that, and now you're doing it.
Walt Frazier, I'll let y'all know he's a good defensive point guard, but his jump shot is horrific.
All these hidden gems stink.
Horrific. He is 6'4", good size, but that jumper is cooked. And Luka is garbage. Like, he is terrible. Luka Doncic, I see him going for 100.
He's not terrible. He is not that bad. You're gassing it. He's 6'7", so even at the Corvid, he's going to play solid defense. Not saying he's great, but he's going to play solid defense.
He's good. Worst animation, slow animation. Lacks so many defensive badges. Does not play in my team. Absolutely terrible. Kyrie Irving up next.
Kyrie stinks.
Kyrie Irving up next.
Kyrie stinks.
Nobody
else wants to say it. I'll say it. Kyrie stinks.
Kyrie, I think on this list. Yeah, hidden gem Kyrie. I rank hidden gem Kyrie. I probably put Kyrie at B, and I put this Kyrie at C. Is that crazy to say? Like,
yes, it is. Kyrie stinks. That is crazy to say. I thought when I first used Dia de los Muertos Kyrie that he would be good. He stinks, dude. He stinks.
Kyrie has an 80 drive and dunk, though. Like, he still is a hooper. Like, I like Kyrie Irving in this game. I don't mind Kyrie.
I'm telling y'all right now, Kyrie Irving stinks.
Solid overall.
I'm telling y'all right now.
But is he on a similar level? I'm ranking it. I think Kyrie's better. I think he's better than Westbrook or Gilbert Arenas at this stage in the game. So
I'm here to tell you right now, he's not.
Here with Kyrie overall. Maybe I'm gassing it a little bit.
You are. Badly.
Maybe, I don't know. But I'm ranking Kyrie at B tier. And then we'll rank this Kyrie. He doesn't have a driving dunk on this one. I'm ranking that one at
that's a little better.
D tier.
Because that's my whole point. Pink Diamond Kyrie's not.
Would I rather have Kyrie over Chauncey Billups and Giddey? I'd rather have Kyrie over him. So I'm putting Kyrie
No,
at C.
you
Maybe
wouldn't.
I'm gassing it, but
no.
Maybe I'm gassing Kyrie up a lot, but yeah.
You know that.
See,
like, the thing is, he knows he's gassing Kyrie too. He knows it in the back of his mind because he keeps saying it.
I like Ja Morant.
Kyrie's fine.
Kyrie's gonna have to go down Ja Morant.
Thank you.
I think Ja Morant. I think D Rose is better than Ja Morant. But I feel like on the rim,
I don't think he is.
Runners, I feel like Ja Morant's right there. So I'm gonna have to keep it this way.
I'd take Ja Morant over D Rose.
I don't think Kyrie on his pink diamond has a high driving dunk. Like, I think he has like a 25, and that's not gonna cut it anymore. At least from what I remember. His driving dunk any higher is a 40. It's not that great. So I'm gonna put him in D. I'm gonna put this Kyrie in B.
Pink diamond Kyrie stinks.
I like it. So up next we got James Harden. I don't like James Harden in this game. D tier. I think James Harden is very mediocre in this game. He's good on old gym, but next
D tier is crazy. Like, how are you ranking Pink Diamond Ja Morant over Pink Diamond James Harden? There's just no way. James Harden is good. James Harden's probably B tier. James Harden is good.
He absolutely sucks.
No, he doesn't.
Garbage. Doesn't run. Magic Johnson's F. You can just say Magic. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Magic.
If you know how to run Magic, you're fine. But you gotta know what you're doing with Magic if you want to run it.
That feels
it's
so
tough.
unusably horrible. And he doesn't play in this game. He is absolutely terrible. Does not run in this list. And I just don't think he's particularly that great. So yeah. Derek White up next.
Derek White's extremely good. If he's not at least B tier, I'm clicking off this video.
So we're not here all day. Apologies, Ben, you started to scream. But next we got Joe Dumars.
What about Derek White?
I'm ranking Joe Dumars D tier.
Dumars stinks.
Joe Dumars is not that great
Dumars
in my
stinks.
team. I'm being honest. He's not.
He's horrible.
His release is good enough.
I want to see where he puts Derek White.
Defense.
I'd put Derek White at A tier.
Judge Gilmore's.
Dumars stinks.
I can't put him in C tier. He's not better than any of them. Like,
Joe
I'm putting him in D tier. I'm sorry.
Respectfully,
I got to.
Joe
I think
Dumars
we got to divide is really good. I think we have a good divide. The way we have it divided, pretty freaking solid. Overall,
Joe
right
Dumars
now,
stinks.
I think I'm moving Kyrie back to C tier. More, I keep thinking about it.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Why do you keep moving him up? Like, Kyrie does not like. Never mind. I'm about to get out of pocket. I just need to relax. I need to not talk for 30 seconds.
Derek White up next. It's tough with Derek White. I like his defense. I like his jumper. I'm going B tier. I know he can't dunk as good as the other, but you have to mention the defense, and I think Derek White defensively is gonna be so good for you. I think in B you have to. I think that's pretty fair for.
All right, I think that was close to those 30 seconds. B tier, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. I would have him at A tier.
Derek White, I think he's good. COULDN is an S tier point guard.
Cade is S.
He is absolutely phenomenal. Tough release, good wingspan. One of your best point guards. Sorry, in my team. So Trae Young is garbage. Doesn't play.
Okay,
absolutely.
Did y'all see the shot Trae hit the other night? The game winner from beyond half. Ridiculous. Trae offensively is crazy.
Doesn't hoop. He is awful. Zach LaVine up next. We're ranking really Zach LaVine S tier. You got to. Zach LaVine is still absolutely phenomenal.
Really good.
He's one of your best point guards in the game, and he is going to be tough. Like, he's tough. Kyle Lowry at this stage doesn't run. I probably put him in D tier just because he has defense. He can get a jumper off, but I just
D tier is probably right.
I'm just not with it overall. Jason, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you got to put this one in S tier.
I like it.
Amazing, phenomenal
Shai's
point guard.
a beast.
I really
if
do
you
like
have
Shai in this game. And I think Shai Gilgeous is really, really tough in this dang game overall. So, yeah, I think he's tough, and I think he's going to be really good. So, next up we got is Tyrese Haliburton, F tier. Absolutely stinks in this game. Doesn't run. His release is unusably slow. Darius Garland's also terrible.
Tyrese is horrible. I'm glad somebody thinks that. Garland is horrible.
Did not like him at all when I did a gameplay with him.
Wait, didn't Carlo used to like Tyrese Haliburton, or was that last year? Last year he loved Haliburton. Now he doesn't like him.
Yoker.
It's the same card.
Thomas, I don't know why I include him. I know some people have hidden gems, but yeah, he should be an H because he's just not creating any havoc. He's just tiny. He just tiny.
Prime Isaiah Thomas was special though. In real life.
I go C tier for Rondo. I like Rondo's defense. I like his
Rondo's D tier. He stinks.
I mean, that's not good. He's a good defensive
Use the
point
card.
guard
He's not
overall. But it's just I can't go any higher than that with West Rondo. I just think Rondo's a good defensive point guard overall, so not bad. Next up, we got Trae Young. I mean, Trae Young's a fun TTO card. I'd probably go Gautzio, will probably be...
What?
I won't put him in the F tier. But
Trae is F. Get him off my screen.
A little bit, but he's not going to be doing nothing on the court personally. So
get him off.
That's just my personal opinion. Gary Payton up next. I think Gary Payton's in C tier.
I mean, maybe. I guess if Diamond Russ is there,
Payton at this point is past his time.
But at the same tier as Rondo is crazy.
Right, but I don't think he's better than Alonzo Ball at the point guard position. So, I'm going with that with him. Okay. I personally think that is the way to go.
It's fine.
Up next, we're gonna rank Lonzo Ball. And Lonzo Ball, I'm ranking Lonzo in. I think Lonzo Ball. I'm ranking him in B tier. I think Lonzo Ball is phenomenal with Dyson Daniels, with Derek White, Marcus Smart. I can't go any higher than.
Oh, you can't. He's B tier.
Kind of on that similar level, same wavelength. I think there's a lot of elite point guards overall. I think he offered you a good defensive point guard overall, and he's going to be solid.
B tier is right,
so I'm ranking him in B tier.
And honestly, if you're in that middle ground where you don't have the top cards, you don't have, the cheap cards, Marcus Smart, Lonzo Ball should probably be your point guards.
Next up, we got Jason Terry. I don't dislike Jason Terry cards.
Get him off my screen.
I don't dislike.
Get him off the screen.
I rank him.
Get him up.
I still like his jumper. He's all right. Like, he can hit his open shots here and there. But, like, he's not a bad card. I don't think Jason Terry's a bad card in the game, personally. Nate Archibald, absolutely terrible. Release
Tiny Archibald,
not good. Yikes. He just doesn't play. Oscar Robertson, I rank him.
Oscar's elite. Oscar's S tier. And if you don't think Oscar's S tier, you don't know ball.
He has a good job. I like Oscar. I rank him in A tier.
A tier?
I like Oscar Robertson in this game. I don't think he's an S tier point guard. Y'all can disagree or agree with me. I like Oscar, but I just don't think he's
pull up his stats.
Best point guard in all of.
You said you like his release. Pull up his stats, please. Pull up the stats.
But yeah, Jerry West. I think he's D tier. Jerry West is not good.
At least Carlo and I are on the same page with Jerry West. JC2K thinks he's the best point guard in the game, apparently.
We're gassing Jerry West up. Like, he ain't good. He's all right, but, like, why are we gassing Jerry West up? P. Maravich is terrible. He's worse than Jerry West. Absolutely
Pete
stinks
is dog water.
Steve Nash stinks. I have him. Garbage card. Tony Parker, garbage.
Allen Iverson.
I don't like Iverson in this game either. I would have to probably put him in D tier. I just don't like Iverson in this game. I feel like
Iverson stinks. What are we talking about?
But
he stinks.
Not really a fan of Allen Iverson cards. To be quite honest with you, I'm just not a fan of them. Next up, we got Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is good.
Another card that gets hate. I don't dislike this card. I like this card a lot. Donovan Mitchell has great defense, good offense. I feel like there's a lot of cards in B tier.
You have Galaxy Opal Donovan Mitchell at B tier. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Donovan Mitchell is better than Derrick Rose. It's not even close. In my opinion, their player builds are night and day difference. Donovan Mitchell's A tier. Oscar's S tier. These tier lists stink.
B tier
Like they stink.
I kind of want, like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of cards in B tier, so maybe I'll move some up to divide them more, because I feel like there's not that many cards in A tier.
Just please, if you do that, move the right ones up.
But maybe, hey, maybe this list will add more. Brunson is awful. I don't know who to tell you. He doesn't have a leaner. I don't know why we gassing up. I've been seeing Brunson being gassed up in tier list videos, and the man sucks. I don't know what to tell you. But like I love Brunson last year. He's terrible.
You also loved Halliburton. I think you just like random cards, Carlo.
Think about Tony Parker's awful. Deron Williams awful. Bob Cousy's awful. I'm not gonna spend time on this.
Jason Kidd's good.
Jason Kidd. I like Jason Kidd. I personally like Jason Kidd. I'm ranking him.
Oh, B tier's his spot though.
Probably B.
B's the right
we're
spot.
gonna have to like think this B tier.
Maybe A.
Through, because I feel like
think B tier's right though.
List is
I think B tier's right for Jason Kidd.
Way too much, and I feel like you're just gonna have to move some people because it's way too much. Curry, Galaxy Opal Curry at this point is D tier.
Curry's not good.
Y'all can disagree or agree, and other
Opal Curry's not good.
It's Curry.
Pink Diamond Curry's obviously not good either.
The more and more I use Curry, the more and more I'm realizing that Curry's just. He's just very mediocre. I don't like Curry in this game. Penny Hardaway, one of your best point guards in the game. He is a S tier.
So I'm glad you respect Penny. Now respect Oscar, please.
Elite. And if you got him, you don't really need Dwayne Wade, to be honest with you. Russell Westbrook up next. A tier.
He's A or S.
Russell Westbrook is absolutely phenomenal, elite. And I think
I just think like Russell Westbrook compared to, let's say, like Pink Diamond Shea or Zach LaVine, like they're different cards, but Russ defense, man. I know he's only 6'3", but his defensive stats are amazing.
He's honestly really good.
I don't know.
So I'm ranking him in that A tier. Chris Paul. I don't mind Chris Paul, but is he better at this stage than John?
If you throw Chris Paul at D tier, I promise you I am clicking off this video. I promise you. Because, Carlo, I will give you a 20-point spread, and I will score every point with Chris Paul or my pick and roll. I can't say every... Look, I'll do this. Because he could sell out on Chris Paul and make it different. I'll play Chris Paul 15 minutes in a game, and I'll give you a 20-point spread, and we could play for any amount of money. The rest of the team, you could use who you want, I use who I want, and I guarantee I will win the game by 15 plus. Chris Paul does not stink.
John Morant.
He's so much better than John Morant. Stop it.
And I don't know.
Stop it. Stop it.
Like, he's a good defensive point guard.
If you put him at D tier, I promise I'm clicking off the video.
Like,
with no outro. I will click off the video with no outro. I promise.
Is he? I mean, he can't dunk, though. Like, the card can't
Yes,
dunk.
he can.
I mean, Derek White can't dunk. Derek White has a
Chris Paul can dunk the ball.
I think you got to say Caesar. I don't think Chris Paul's better than Kyrie Irving.
I'm off.